Welcome back, everybody. DestinysJesus here. In today's video, we've got Guess the Earnings episode 2 finally. I wanted to get this out ages ago, but I've just been so busy with doing all the Masterclass stuff. And here comes my dog. Anyway, so I've been really busy with doing all of that stuff, so it's finally out. This is actually a really hard episode. There's a lot of very tough guesses. So as always, I'll give away a Solos Masterclass 4.0 for anyone who actually wants to go ahead and guess down below. Just comment the best comment or the best closest guesses gets a free Masterclass copy. The last Masterclass that I actually gave away on this series, the guy got it and he immediately got 9th place in a cash cup and won like $400, which is absolutely crazy. So anyway, enjoy the video and let's get straight into this. See you later, dog. Alright, for our first play, this should be kind of, I say easy, but we should be able to do a good guesstimate based on, he gets a win, so it's obviously not like a 0-1 player. It's most likely cash cup finals, so at least $100. And they're also taking a couple fights here. They get the weaky, I go with the heavy. Okay, how do they play this? Okay, let's just hit a little run out. Nice. Okay, first off, first impressions, confident player, knows how to like defensively fight. Look at him. Okay, also he's very like vigilant. He's always checking his surroundings. That makes me think he's more like up on the scale. Leads through straight away. Full piece to the guy as well. Fair enough. Okay. So the other guy just sucked, didn't he? I can't really tell much off that. I'm gonna guess just off this what we've watched so far. Yeah, again, like good awareness, good defensive fighting. Haven't even heard that guy, to be fair. I'm gonna guess just from here on out, he's 20k earned. Yeah, 20k seems decent. I don't know. Nice. That's a huge refresh. Goes through like this whole like checklist of reloading all his guns and stuff. Now is he gonna look for height? Finally, nice. Waits for end of third moving to look for height. Also built up for height kind of nicely as well. You might get chopped out here by this kid's hammer. I think he does. Good reconnect. Reconnect again. Nice. These layers are bad though. He needs to be on the high layers. It's really bad. He goes to the edge, which is decent. If you're one layer up there, then you don't get pump traded, you don't get chopped out like he just did. He almost lost the game right there, based on that play. Nice, 0 mats, hammers up. Awareness checks that guy on height. It's a medness, nice. What does he prioritize here? Me? Okay. No medness, okay. You can tell a lot by a player based on what they prioritize right there. Shouldn't drop down right here like he's doing. He's gonna lose height, but okay. I don't know. That was a tricky one because he was good at fighting and defensively fighting, good mechanics, sort of knew what he was doing mid game, but then it all sort of just like fell apart during later mid game, like third zone, fourth zone, fifth zone. He was just the worst player in the lobby. But then he was good end game and knew how to get refreshes and stuff like that. Okay, this is an 8k earned player, 8 to 12k earned. I'm gonna say 10k just to be even. Earned player with the potential to be really, 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 really good. Let's take a look. Twitter, Aiden KBM, $500 earnings. Fair enough. Got 5th in the most recent cash cup. fair enough. This guy's just a little solo goat. Got 5th, got 2nd in the opens. Got $200 last week. So he's got all. Hold on, he's got all of his earnings in the past like month, like 3 weeks almost. Fair enough. This is like a classic example of someone who has a lot of potential just based on these solo placements. If he gets like a, no disrespect to this guy, but if he gets like a better duo or starts grinding duos more, he definitely has like potential to qualify for FNCS and like actually do well in FNCS, you know? Alright, for player 2 hit, this guy didn't win the game, which makes me automatically think if they didn't submit a win, then they have 0 earnings. It's probably the wrong way to think, because this could be like anyone, you know, just submitting a top 5 for the few mid-game kills. But these mid-game kills should be pretty telling though. We should be able to tell what he's up to or how he is as a player. What am I watching from these 2 other kids? Okay, he's a little bit PC. Good stuff. He's carrying Excalibur to just third-party fights. And he's just crouching around trying to get a headshot. Alright, this has to be like... Please chop the whole thing out and place 4-0. Oh my god, bro, please chop it out. Don't just chop it out into the ocean, hello? Nice. Okay, these people he's fighting, there's like no way this is a farmer's lobby. If it is, then I don't even know. That was so criminal. Okay. I don't even know. I don't think this is a pro. There's no way this guy's got like more than a few K earned at most. He's doing the stair hiding trick. I can't believe this. Where you like... Oh god. Okay, I don't know. There's just no way. There's just no way this is like a pro, is there? He's got the max on him. Oh, there's no way he kills this kid as well. There's no way he's killed. Bro. Okay, hold on. This guy was like hiding behind rocks with Excalibur earlier, and now he's just the best player, double maxing kids endgame. Right below this kid on high. Hammer up, hammer up, hammer up. No. Why are you dropping down the zone when it's playing up a hill? Hello? No. It was going so good. What happened? Now it's just wraps. Doesn't look for the mats there as well. Other guy fell down the cliff, he didn't look for the mats. Oh, top 5. Okay. See, like, I don't know. Everyone's just getting so good nowadays. Like, first kid, I was like, yeah, 10k and he's got 500 from like 2 weeks worth of tournaments. And that's literally his lifetime earnings. And this kid, he looked really bad. Like, these earlier kills, like the people he was fighting, plus how he was fighting, like, I don't know. It was not looking good, was it? He submitted a top 5 as well, not a win. 850, I'm going to say. 850 lifetime earnings, I reckon. Oh, it's Nathan. How much earnings has Nathan got, to be fair? 2k. Okay. I wasn't that far off, to be fair. He did just seem like a drone at the start, which really threw me off. I was like, there's no way he's a good player. And then, fair enough. Alright, player 3. Someone sent in a fucking nuke or something. This guy's just dropped like 30 kills. It's going to be a lot harder because there's not much of an end game. Let's just skip through the kills and we'll just judge how good he's fighting. Thing is though, like now, I feel like there's probably like several, like there's like a lot of players who can get this many kills in the Cash Cup, you know? Especially if they're like late starting or... This is going to be tricky. I don't know, there's just so many players that I think can get this many kills in a cash cup. He's so like, he's so happy to angel with his scar, which makes me think he's shit. Well, not like a tier 1. Like a tier 1 would never have that type of habit, because it's just a bad habit to have. Angeling with a scar, even though if you want to finish a fight, it's just a bad habit to have. It's like a very controlled habit. These kids he's fighting are literally like apocalyptically bad. This makes me think he's not even near you. But I know if I try to do this first game of the year, I'm just fighting Johnny Reebok's first time I beam someone, you know. Is this a you? Starbuckle 9. This looks like a pub lobby with the names. I literally have no idea. Like, I've been trying to figure out like a rough estimate this whole end game, but it's like, I don't know how I'm supposed to tell. Like, he's crazy, obviously. Like, he's got the mechanics, but like, he's like a very raw player. He's also sitting there. He's in a 1v1. He's sitting there picking up bigs. Like, makes me think he's just not that good. Jumps down, piece, stick it up. I don't even know, man. Like, that can literally be anyone. That could be anyone in any region. Right, 8k. I'm gonna swap to 8k. Change my mind again. Just feel like there's too many players nowadays who can get a game like that. Perdiels. Okay, I know this guy. 4k. Okay, I was only like half off. Let me do global actually. Do you have more in other regions? 4.6. Okay, wasn't that far off. Only like 3k off. Fair enough. This guy is very stiff, and he also tries to take a fight here for like kind of no reason. I want to see what he does in this fight. Okay, his mechanics are very bad. Oh dear. He does get a win this game, so it's obviously not like a 0-run player, but from that, I'm gonna guess just immediately off that first interaction, I'm gonna guess this guy's got like either first earnings or like under 1k type player. Just off what he did there, but let's keep looking. Okay, hold on. He's also just taken... What the fuck? He's just dropped a Thunder for a green heavy. Okay. And he's dropped a purple scar for a grey red dot. And now he's taking a fight with this loot. What? Okay, he swapped it. What the hell? What's going on? Okay. I have no idea what's going on with this guy. He's very like... It's the max though. Nice, I guess. What is happening? He's just like king with a heavy. I don't understand what's going on. Is this actually Mr. Savage? There's no way this is Mr. Savage based on that like first fight. Maybe this is like him not warmed up or something. Again, he's still not taking pump. He wants to run heavy for height. Okay. Okay, this is making me think it's either a good player who had a bit of a rough start, but is like quite good, like 10k. Yeah, like he's just nice and patient on height here. There's no way it's Mr. Savage, is it? No, no chance. There's no chance Mr. Savage is playing this cringe, like. It's that gold coin, man. Again, doesn't shoot, nice patience. A lot of people would just rush this strat now. Nice. Now he just drops down, he's got 1v1 with 1k mats. Okay. Again, like, this guy can't even edit. He can't even 90 as well. I guess he's just stiff from being in the air. Alright, this is either a kid getting his first earnings. I don't even know. It's EU, obviously. There's no way it's a kid getting his first earnings here. I'm gonna guess, like, there's not much to go on apart from he was doing the strat and he was playing it quite slow. I'm gonna guess, like, 1k at most. There's no way that's like a tier 1, is it? Oh, it's Typo. I know this guy. I coached this guy at 14k. Okay, I was quite far. I coached this guy in a cash cup, and he did not have that bad mechanics in that cash cup. I coached him to like top whatever in a duo cash cup ages ago. Alright, Typo, you need to hit the mechanics training map. I don't know what that is, mate. That was awful, but GG's and $100. Well played. Alright, we have got another win, which automatically, I don't know, I feel like I've got the hang of this. It's probably not going to be a zero end. But let's see what they do off spawn. These off spawn kills should be really, really telling in terms of how good they are. They don't have the best drop, but obviously a bad player can have a good drop. They have good mechanics, they know how to do that. Lovely stuff. Left hand peaks a Grey Thunder. Okay, fair enough. I guess. Let's see what they do. Now they've got should have HP advantage. Got some barrels. Okay. Already, I know this is a good play because they're playing calm. Like a lot of players would rush right there. He decides to get the mini off. Just holding this guy in. He knows he's got more mats than other players. Just what he's playing for here. Now he's going to do an edit from above. Good movement as well. Yeah, well played. Right, I'll watch the rest of the mid game and I'll come to a conclusion. But without even watching this end game, I know this guy is like fairly decent. I would say at least 5k earned just from how he played that off spawn. That was very well played. I'm curious though, would like a better player prioritize position here? He actually fights for loot. He wants to fight for hammer. Right. Yeah, he gets it. Well played. Okay, I like this guy. I like what he's doing. He's playing edge. He wants to either get in a fight, like beam someone from the bush, pump them from the bush, right? Or he wants to do what he did, where he goes and gets out. It's a really good thing you guys can do. If you struggle with W keying for hammers, just wait for someone else to W key, and you can go ahead and get one. Right. I wanna see here. He's not even shambles. He's really good on mats. I want to see if he goes for this refresh aggressively and like gets it, or if he just makes a mistake with rotating and then maxes the kit. That tells me a lot. Like, I was doing a video with a Pixie and played really well, but a lot of the times he would just make like a small minor mistake but sort of get a bailout. Let's see what he does. That wasn't even a mistake. The guy just hammered into his box. He gets a refresh. Good aim, good mechanics. In terms of immediately making space for inboxing sort of thing. Nicely done. I don't know. I'm trying to get like a gauge on how good this guy is. He could easily be like 20k earned, but I just feel like he's not. Does the edit reset bait outplay there? Trying to make the guy pump the wall. Okay, let's see. He's still decent mats. If he's a good player, he's not going to go for a refresh too early here. Did he chase that refresh? No, he leaves it. Yeah, I'm beginning to think this is like 25k on region, just based on how good his fundamentals are. Like, he's not above average in terms of other things, but his fundamentals here, blocks his back as he goes for storm. Yeah, immediately right there. I said this in the last video. But blocking your back as you go for loot, like making sure it's airtight, that is something that you develop from high-level competition, not just qualifying for a random solo cash cup sort of thing. That's something you get from being in FNCS finals multiple times sort of thing, you know? It's a really minor thing, but it shows a lot about the player, in my opinion. 200 wood, he's dropped down to low ground front side. He's going to get a little bit braggy here. So yeah, he actually gets these kills. This is really, again, look, he's waiting for zone to play. He sees where it's next. So now he can make the decision if he wants to hammer front, or a lot of people make the mistake of running back in. A lot of people make the mistake of like building an extra box and just wasting mats when you can just wait a second, especially with splashes. Nice, catches the guy out. Patience again, doesn't try to fight that guy straight away. Should hammer front here, yeah, he does. Fight is not available. Nice. Height is way too high up here. Goes down to low. Everything he's doing is really good. Like, I don't know who this is, but we should probably get a little solo body of them. It'll probably be useful for you guys. He's playing this really well. Patience again, doesn't instant edit, waits for this guy to move out the box. Now he's able to get the loot from behind, just like this. He's got whites. Please go for the mats in a second. Yeah, 1v1v1. He's playing for top 2 here. Really well played. I think he slightly misplayed that. I think he should have stayed in the storm there for a little bit longer. Gone and got the mats. Nice. Good shot. Now he's put himself in a position here where he's... Height could have spread him. I don't know what Height's doing this whole game. Height's just so high up. That's the full damage. What's that guy on Height doing? Alright. Okay, this is a good player. This is someone that's called for multiple FNCSs. I think it's NA East. I'm pretty sure it's NA East. There's too many like NA kid names in that game. So from 25k, I would go ahead and say something like 18k for this player. Really good, really good fundamentals. Like if you guys want to learn how to play solos, these are the fundamentals you need to do well, no matter the meta. Of course, some things are hammer specific, but just fundamentals off the charts. Let's take a look. Voltiax. Okay, not NA East. I don't know why I thought it was NA East. Okay. How much earnings has this guy got? I know he's good. Only 5k. How have I got more? Oh, hold on, boys. How have I got more earnings than this guy? This guy literally played that game like almost flawlessly, in my opinion. I was way off. But credit to him, he's obviously put a lot of work into solos this season. It really shows off. Fair enough. This is somebody that's definitely on the come up. Well played to them, I guess.